Welcome to another ABS online video. Let's go and find out what we're going to learn today. Hello everyone, get ready for Crazy 22. We've had crazy weeks before. It's time for another review. Great, they are always very useful. You know what we do in a review week. Yep, we're going to look at things again. Re means again. View, to look at. Review, look at things again. We look at everything. Over the past few weeks, we have been looking at two really fun things. Now, can we really look at everything? Well, no. Let's be honest. But we are going to look at as much as possible, just to see what we can remember. So, the first thing we have to try and remember is, what are the two fun things? What have we been looking at? That's going to be quite important to remember. They were both fun. Well, I thought they were. Holidays and the playground. Which one was more fun? I do like holidays, but the playground is the best place in the school. Holidays and the playground. Which one do you like more? There was a little grammar. Just a little. There's never lots of grammar, is there? Most of our grammar this time has been about verbs. Verbs are probably the most useful words we have. We use them in the past and continuous tenses. Now, let's start remembering. Oh, hold on. Remembering. Remember. That's a verb with ing. That's a verb in the continuous tense. Great, we've got one already. Now, holiday. We have three kinds of holiday. A day off. That's just one day, isn't it? Maybe we can also say a day trip. A weekend break. Well, the name sort of tells us when we can have a weekend break. A weekend break is just a few days. We could also call it a long weekend. An annual holiday. Good word there. Annual. What does it mean? Once a year. What else could we say? Maybe we could say family vacation. Now, if it's really special, what about calling it the trip of a lifetime? Wow, that makes it sound amazing. What can we do? Right. Visiting a palace is best done on what kind of holiday? Weekend break. Now, if you're very lucky, and there's a palace in your city, you could do it on a day trip. But most people don't have a palace really close to them. So it's best done on a weekend break. Skiing. When can we go skiing? Skiing is best done on an annual holiday. Usually, the mountains with snow are far away. We can't do it in a day. Going to the zoo. Well, that doesn't take long. Going to the zoo is best done on a day off. Lots and lots of places have got zoos, or maybe just farms with animals we can see. We can do that in one day. A day off. Now, what did we need? Different places need different things. We asked what you needed for different holidays. We used the phrases, you don't need, you might need, you will need. Okay, so we don't need to take a really big case for a day trip. No. So let's have a look. What did we need? Or what did we not need? You don't need on a day trip. Well, I've already given you one answer. Let's see what we've got here. Charger. Okay. Well, a charger for your telephone. They're becoming quite important, aren't they? But not if you're only going away for a few hours. So you don't need a charger on a day trip. You might need on a weekend break. Might. Maybe. Sun lotion. Okay. Well, if you're going to the beach for the weekend, yes, you might need sun lotion. But you might not. Maybe you're going up to the mountains and you don't need sun lotion. So you might need sun lotion. And what about will? You will need on an annual holiday. Something quite important. Toiletries. Do you remember that great word? Toiletries. These are things that we use in the bathroom. Could be talcum powder, maybe soap, maybe Mum has got lots of makeup. They are all toiletries. And you will need toiletries on an annual holiday. You're going to be gone for a long time. Then we started to use verbs. When we put verbs in the past tense, we usually add ed. Walk becomes walked. Now the pronunciation can be quite important here. The ED, it doesn't make ed. So we don't say walked. It's walked. A really small t sound. Walked. Now, when we add ed, these are called regular verbs. About half of all the verbs we have are regular verbs. We just add ed to show that these verbs are now in the past. Did we have some new verbs? Well, a lot of our verbs were irregular verbs. So regular verbs add ed. Irregular verbs, we don't add ed, but they are changed. Sleep becomes slept. We don't say sleeped, we say slept. These verbs did not end with ed. So about half of the verbs in the world are regular and the other half are irregular. Now that is a bit of a problem. We just have to try and remember which ones are regular, which ones are irregular. Sorry, that's a bit difficult, isn't it? Let's look at some. So, what did you do on an annual holiday? That's in the past because we've got did. The verb do in the past is did. So that's a irregular verb. We to the beach. Fly. There's the verb, but in the past it becomes flew. We flew to the beach. We with dolphins in the ocean. What do you do in the ocean? Swim. In the past, swim becomes swam. We swam with dolphins in the ocean. I think probably the most beautiful and exciting thing you can do at the beach. Swim with dolphins. And then we went back to school. We finished our holiday. But we went outside into the playground. Probably the best place in all the school. We did something different with the verbs. What did we do with the verbs this time? We used present continuous tense. That sounds difficult, but it isn't really. We had to add ing. Ing. He is. Ing. She is. Ing. We are. Ing. And they are. Ing. So we have to put verbs in there. He is walking. She is laughing. We are running. They are playing. Okay, so now these verbs are in the present continuous tense. Okay. And some new verbs. Right. Hang becomes hanging. We have a boy, so he is. He is hanging from the climbing frame. Now we've got two people, so we are. The verb is hold, so it becomes holding. We are holding onto the seesaw. Then we learned how to stay safe. Very important. The playground is about having fun. We used should and could. We use should when we want to show that something is important. You should listen to your teacher. That's really important. We use could when we want to show that something might happen. You could learn something really great. So if you listen to your teacher, maybe your teacher is saying something really amazing. So we were back in the playground. We should not walk in front of the swings. Very important. Why? Uh-oh. Your friend could kick you really hard. Should. Could. So we must remember to be safe. We should not climb up the slide. Why? Oh dear. You could slip and land on your face. That would be bad. Should. Very important. Could. It might happen. The playground is a great place. And we use the playground for so many things. Not just playing. Most of them are fun, but some are really important. Do you remember the verbs and the activities? Let's match them up. Okay, so these are some very important things we can do in the playground. Raise. Raise the flag. First thing in the morning at many schools all over the world, the flag goes up. We raise the flag. Our next verb, line up. Well, we line up quite often, don't we? But it's very important when we have a fire drill. When we have a fire drill, we have to leave the building very quickly. But don't run. Line up in the playground so we know that everyone is safe. Our next verb is wait. We wait to go home. We wait in the playground for mum or dad, or maybe grandma, or the school bus. We don't want to wait in the classroom. We wait in the playground. And then practice. We practice a show. Maybe your school has a Christmas show or an end of year show. We don't have enough space to practice in the classroom, so we use the playground. Lots of important things are done in the playground. Oh, well, that was fun. The last few weeks really have been fun. I like holidays and I like the playground. Something new next time. Very new. No more time in the playground. I hope it will still be fun. What do you think? I can't wait to find out what it is. What could it be? We've talked about many different things, but there's always something else. What would you like to talk about next? Well, we will see you soon for something very new. Let's go and have a rest. But before that, let's go and say hi and bye to our final two friends. Here they are, just to say thank you. See you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching our video today. Please don't forget, subscribe, and that will help us to make lots more videos for you. Thank you. Bye.